Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. MrRecon here, and we have a Angelica setup video for you guys. I know I said this in a while, but there has been some setup setting up some information on her floating around already, which is great. I was waiting until after UL was over, of course, because I didn't get the optimal build I wanted, but I had a build I was going. Essentially, I'm doing a speed build on her. So, yes, I have her in excursion to speed. Some people are putting an HP in excursion. I might try that with the speed going on. Maybe see how that works. So the point was just trying to make her faster to go than their Angelica, essentially. Make mine go first before theirs. So the elite skills of 5, 4, 5, 5. The reason for that is because we want her to go faster with the 4, plus the 5s. We want the pings at the end to crit, essentially. So as far as gears go wise, we're doing peak set. Obviously, pink threat 3 is the best. So if you're trying to get the point, you get to it. When you get to start using pink sets, you want to do added protection. That's what you want. This helps her a lot too because the potes are getting hit as well. So that means she's also getting stacks added to it. So 8 stacks. And it's not like a pote where she dies and she comes back. That the added protection will reset. This will stay on her because she's not trying to die, obviously. As far as apotes, you're just going to do weakness recognition because they're just going to come back. You just want to get an extra attack, essentially. Eternal Dawn is the antique you want to use. You can use maybe like Black Magic Hat, Invisible Cloak, Eternal Dawn, Deception. One of those kind of combinations if you don't have Eternal Dawn to try and give her some damage reduction. Obviously, Eternal Dawn is going to be the best because it's damage depletion. So you're going to want to run Eternal Dawn on her, essentially. So just do that. That's your best bet. Limit Breaks already showed you that. School Excursion is in there. Other build was HP and crit people were doing, or they were trying to crit damage. I didn't get to my speed HP build till after UL was over. So once I started testing again, it started working out really well, I should say. There's still RNG involved, obviously. So getting a galaxy mark on her, it hurts. And then if the galaxy mark's on me and I'm hitting the Vivian that has the galaxy mark on me with the pings, hurts really bad. So it is what it is. The person I'm going to show fights on, I believe, is running some of crit or HP build, some form of HP build on her. Because she's a lot slower than my Angelica, so she's obviously faster than her Vivians on the team, but mine is a lot faster, so that works on that. All right, so hopefully that answered the questions on the build. Remember this HP crit build, speed HP, or you can try crit damage, but that one's a little bit more squishier, but you're going to do more damage if you happen to keep her alive, kind of thing, you know? It all depends on how your server cluster is working and what you want, so you can test all of them. So I think more popular one's going to be HP and crit, so just to try and get our crit chance up. Because their active will increase the crit chance by 55%. So where did you go? Okay, so it's this person right here. Pretty much the same team. It's pretty weird. Like I said, I think it's Angelica has more HP, and I don't know if it's crit on there, but I don't know the antique. I'm sorry, not the antique, the crystal. But she does survive a lot, so I'm assuming they put Eternal Dawn on there. So we'll just see here. My win rate sometimes on this is 60-40, 50-50, or 40-60. It's pretty equal. It just depends on the day, my RNG for the day, essentially. So I'll tell you the truth. As you can tell there, Angelica's a lot slower. Of course, the Pates are probably faster because they're probably running Deception or Neutron Blades or Echoes. See how I was just saying this earlier. I do like her going faster because then that way she targets the Pates, and if the Pates aren't running, if they're running a fake crystal, they're not going to be going before the Angelica. The Angelica is going to be faster, so they're forced to run something else, so they're not doing actives on the first round. Plus, the days will affect the Apates, essentially. See, though, we're just killing ourselves right there. Essentially, just murdering ourselves on that. See, then we're going to die. We essentially just killed ourselves. Oh, she got healed, which is great. Sometimes that doesn't happen. Sometimes we just killed ourselves. Well, we got rid of the girl with Vivian mark on it, so that's good. There, Angelica's going to get an active. which is not good for us. Maybe that... Oh, that Teresa doesn't have any cards. Oh, that works perfect. Yeah, they're probably doing some form of crit build because that was critting most of those hits. Mine won't do that as much. So we're dazed. We're going to do random attacks. It's going to hit... Oh, random attacks. That's good for us. I forgot to tell that. We just needed some heals here. That's good that the Apotes are down. Our Vivian's definitely going to die. Alright, so... It becomes an RNG fest at this point. If we can remove that energy right there, we're good. We should be golden at that point. So then it should kill that. CLR is faster. That's the whole premise on that right there. So the end of rounds like that. So we won this one, essentially. That's just going to swap on something. See how the damage is pretty close? The reason why mine's obviously more is because the rounds went further on. But the point was that mine almost died, but we got healed, obviously, which was great. We almost killed ourselves because of the Vivian mark. But because of Vivian's presets, the deer having to be able to heal and all that kind of stuff helped out a lot. We kept her alive, and then we were going first before the Angelica, and we finished her off. That was the whole premise on that. Yeah, it's a little bit risky, I guess you'd say, not critting as much. Risky maybe is killing yourself kind of thing, but the payout, the reward, I think is a lot, for me, is better. It might not work for you, so I would just try it. See, we had an active, they probably had an active ready to go, and we just got stripped. And of course, the Teresa just did that, and the biggest thing is that the shield prisons, just 2 of my girls are out of 3 of them. Well, that sucks. So we're gonna lose this fight. I can guarantee you it, unless some miracle happens. Like the Angelica is gonna be shield prison forever. She's not getting hit, and I don't understand why the baptism hasn't removed it yet. And she just gets it put back on. She had it off for 2 seconds, and then it's gone. So you see how the RNG works here? So this is like a case of really shitty RNG. That should be a swap. All right, we're just going to skip this because we're going to lose this. Our Angelica... Oh, we won? Interesting. So, I guess the Angelica died. It would have happened one. But, essentially, that shield prison's really rough. I should have lost that. Let's be real. That should have been a loss right there. 100%, guys. I think that's just luck on the RNG at that point. Maybe getting a galaxy mark on that Angelica or something. But that's the gist of it, essentially. In the end game at this point, with the shield prisons and the galaxy marks, it's just a RNG fest. But you kind of have to build it like this, or similar to it. Try different builds to make it work. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's just 50-50 chance, 60-40, 40-60. It just depends on your day. So, hell, some days you could get 70-30, some days you get 30-70, you know? But that's all I got for you guys. Let me know in the comments down below what build you like the best, what you've tried. I'd like to know. This works for me. I might change it up a little bit in the future. We'll see how it works. I might try some different stuff. But for right now, this is working for me. So we'll see how it works further on. Things will change in the meta. Nothing's ever the same. Some things stay the same for a while, but they'll eventually change, if that makes sense. So thank you for stopping by, ladies and gentlemen. And I will see you in the next video. Stay safe out there, this crazy world, and peace out.
Yeah.